How about it? Test. How about the test? Wrecking effect. Rocking and docking. Schmonking and walking. Friday the 13th. Walking under ladders. How's that sound, ladies and oh, oh. There we go. There we go. Sounds like I got volume coming through. I just don't know how much volume's coming through. I got new toys, everybody. I'm looking for a clip. Okay. I'm getting a little clippity dippity. Anyway, once you guys pop in here, we'll take a look at, and you guys can tell me how my levels are. Got some new equipment, new toys, new stuff. How about there? Is that clipping and dipping right now? Well, because I've got it monitored so I can see my levels. I just don't know how YouTube takes it. Sometimes boy, everything is laggy. Lag-alicious. I don't know if it's the computer, the interwebs. Friday the 13th, Not sure. Well, we're going to attempt something today. We're going to attempt to do two breaks in one morning, you know? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's give it a run. Every once in a while, you got to do this type of thing. You know, sometimes you just have to give it a run. You got to try to do as many boxes of cardboard as possible. Just put a new preamp onto this microphone, so I'm trying to monitor my levels. I put on my headphones, it blasts me away, man. Just curious, anybody listening out there? I see I got a couple people in the chat. How's that sound? I don't know what's getting pushed up to YouTube. Every time I think it's loud on YouTube, there's like nothing there. Trying to just capture my voice and not everything around me. I don't want you to hear the creak of my chair. I don't want you to hear my kids dancing upstairs, which in fact I have today. One of my kids had a rough night. Wasn't able to go to school, so actually kept two thirds of my kids home today. So this may get interrupted here and there. I'm playing Doctor Dad along with Breakmaster Dad, along with Pay Me Now on eBay. I got a couple of people who haven't paid, so if you're not sure if you paid on eBay, maybe just swing by and take a look. There's Scott. Hey, good morning, Scott. Hey, Scott, you're the first one to talk and chat. I need your help. How does this thing sound, man? Can you hear me okay? Is it loud? Is it too loud? Is it crispy? Is it crunchy? Just looking for a little feedback on my volume. I've got new microphone equipment. I actually bought a new preamp called the Fethead inline microphone preamp. Trying to sounds good. Sounds good. All right, all right. Yeah, this board I got is a lot of fun because you can do all kinds of fun stuff. Sounds better. Oh, it does sound better than last. Good, good, good. Yeah, Scott. The last one I did, I think it was Sunday night. It sounded like a dog turd. I have a dog, and I've heard turds coming out that sound better than that. Yeah, well, yep, yeah, I upgraded. I did a couple things different on Sunday, which I won't do again. I pulled my big computer down, tried hooking that up because I have lag issues when I click on stuff, and I think it's this underpowered computer. And I didn't have the software set up right, and it ended up sounding really bad. I was really mad with it. So I went ahead and I pulled out. I was so mad. I'm like, I've got a lot of equipment because I used to podcast, and I still have more stuff I could add on to this. But I pulled out my big nasty soundboard. It's way overkill. This thing you could use. You could mic up a concert hall with this thing. It's fun. It's got all kinds of fun dials like this. You know, send that effects back a little. Well, I just fell underneath a bridge and can't find my cardboard. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Everybody wants the Pete Alonso. It's got a lot of fancy buttons and buttons. A lot of stuff I don't even know what it means. But I can control my levels a little better. I have more control over what's happening. The old one I had, like I'll pull if I pull this down a little. The old interface I had, I'll show you. Is this little thing here? It's a Behringer, just XLR in on my microphone, and then it goes USB out. Not much to it. Not much at all. It worked. It got the job done. It got it done, but I'm a bit of an audio, not a junkie, but I do like certain things when I hear things. I like hearing good sound. So I got all upset with myself, and I've been messing around with the sound all week. And this microphone I use, this Heil PR40, it's not really made for live streaming or anything. It actually was developed for ham radio operators. So it's made to have a certain punch, which you have to have the. I think you have to have the other equipment set up with it in order for it to be properly utilized to get the right kind of sound out of it, which I did not have. So I believe I have it now. Oh boy. Got a bid cancellation notice. Well, if you're tuning in, this is for the Panini Chronicles break number 2. We're going to be randomizing 4 boxes out of this here. I got 12 boxes in front of you right here. We'll be going to the randomizer. We're going to figure out which box we're going to pull out of here. 4 boxes. We didn't really. I can't say we got a lot of fire out of the last one. We got a couple nice cards out of the last break. When I first broke this case, when I first busted open this case, it did have a couple good cards. I think we've got some big fat ones coming up here. I think we got some chunky cards in front of us. I also went to a new local card shop I haven't been to before, and bought some really thick top. Oh, Sugar Shack! I can't be doing that. Watch. Hopefully everybody's still here. Bought some new fancy 240 point card top loaders. I wasn't able to get. I couldn't. I ordered some from BCW, but I don't think they're going to be here for like 2 weeks. They said they got a long ship time. Yeah, so that's in the mix. I'm ready for it. After this, we got a Dunross optic break happening. Let me just hop over to eBay real quick. See if my friends that haven't paid yet have stepped up and have done their payment. I'm sure all the good people of the earth want to pay. They just missed, they're doing something. Life happens. I get it. Maybe they're at home with their sick kids and they forgot to pay for their invoice. So Friday the 13th here, lunchbox breaks. I'm going to recommend everybody to break the myth. Get out there, walk under the ladders, have that black cat cross your path. You know, I'm allergic to cats, so actually, if I was to get around cats, it would be a bad day. Looks like the optic is finishing up. Well, I got two folks that haven't paid. Actually, that happened last week for the gold label. My Mets guy, I had to file a thing against him on eBay. He actually promised me he would pay too. Let's send this person one more email. Yeah, breaking at work. Yeah, Matt. I hear you. I see your chat. So I'm glad you're texting or or chatting in the YouTube app on your while you're going down the highway. Hey Matt? How's that sound on your end? Don't try not to hit the car in front of you and respond with some feedback. Give me the feedback I'm looking for. Screw the man. Exactly. All right, Scott, I like you a lot. You just got a point. Oh, my children have taken all my stuff. Scott. Scott Wessel. All right, he's got 1 point. Screw the man. There you go. Good job, Scott. All right, good. I'm glad it sounds good. All right. Scott said it sounded good too, so there we go. All right, I was gonna try something new. Maybe it won't work. This is the early one. I only got a couple people in the chat, but what kind of cards are we looking for? I want to make a checklist. I did it last week. I kind of think it was a lot of fun. What cards are we looking for, guys? Who do we want? Scott, who do you want me to pull out of here? I'll write it down. Yep, you got 1 point, Scott. You got 1 point. Jay Unit won it last week because he called it. He said the Cedric Mullins auto was coming up, and then about 10 seconds later, lo and behold, Cedric Mullins showed up. It was like he was summoned, like Betelgeuse. Pull these off. If you guys say I'm sounding good, I had some cans on. I'm gonna take those suckers off. Scott, so your choice. Who do you want to see on here? I got an idea who Maddie Daddy wants to see. I think he picked up Oakland Athletics. He wants to see some Ricky Henderson. Eloy. Okay. Oh, you got Chicago too. All right, so we want an Eloy auto. Eloy J auto. All right, that's on the list. Scott, what auto are you looking for? We're gonna say auto or relic for Eloy. I'm gonna give you both. Tatis. All right, Scott. Oh yeah, you got the Padres, don't you? All right, Tatis, auto or relic. All right, good choices. Good choices. All right, hey, there's hey Dan Webb. Welcome to the chat, Dan. Appreciate you joining. Hey, it's J Unit. Yeah, I saw that. Unfortunate, but it's okay. All right, so we want a Soto, Juan Soto, auto or relic. We'll do with the relic, but we want the auto first. I wrote the auto first. So here's our list. Now, if you know anything about Christmas, you have to make a list in order to get the things you want. So this is what I'm trying to fulfill our needs here. I'm a professional guy. I do professional things. I'm going to professionally break these as professionally as possible. So all professionals make a list. And lo and behold, here's our list. If these cards don't show up, I mean, we got to call up Panini and talk to him because that's not on me. I'm going to say, we're giving it our best effort. We're trying. We're trying. We're trying. Oh, man. Well, let's get this thing going. It looks like the payments have come over. I'm getting payment. I see it on my phone. We're gonna get this rolling here. It's what, quarter after 10. We got our list. We got our mainstays. Good to see everybody. J Unit. Hey, if you're still interested in getting into something, I believe the optic is finishing now on eBay. Oop. This may happen a couple times. I apologize, folks. I have two younglings watching TV upstairs. I'm gonna go check on them real quick. Real quick. Be back in 2.2 seconds. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry about the delay, folks. Sorry about that. Had a duck boss walk by. Love it, Scott. Love it. All right, we're gonna get in here. We're gonna find our four random boxes. I got random org up. I do have all kinds of new improvements. Got a new sound. Well, not a new soundboard, but a soundboard I've never used before on the break. It's taking up a lot of real estate. I'm going to have to build a shelf for it. Got a new monitor. Got 2 monitors going. Actually, right now, my desk is a conglomerate mess. I have to do a good reorganize. But right now, let's get in here. Without further ado, we're gonna run off the checklist here, and then we're gonna randomize 4 boxes out of these 12 I have here. We've already taken 4 out. We're gonna get 4 more. We're gonna find the hot boxes, baby, the fire, and we're gonna get into this. All right, so the D-backs going to TC selling to you. Got the Atlanta Braves going to Home F 99. We got the Orioles and the Red Sox and the White Sox. All the Soxes going to Big Matty Daddy, or we're calling him Big Steamy Daddy today. Steam Away Clean's got that. He's going in deep. We're gonna get this. Chicago Cubs, Home F 99. The Reds going to Paul Marcy 10. So are the Indians and the Rockies and the Tigers, all going to Paul. Welcome, Paul. Thanks for coming back again. I recognize you from the last break. Hopefully you got your cards okay. The Stros going to Johnny M. Johnny M got the Stros. Deep in the heart of Texas, there's John rooting on his Astros. Paul again with the Royals. Kaplan 2 with the Angels. The Dodgers, Paul Marcy again. And then Big Matty Daddy's got the Marlins. The Brewers going to Kaplan 2. TC selling to you has the Twins. Jason Aerolad has the Yankee Dankies. Paul, you came in with the Mets. Then we got Big Matty Daddy on the Oakland Athletics looking for that 101 Ricky Henderson. Going for that Henderson shot. All right, Paul, you've got the Phillies and the Pirates. And then Scott Wessel, watch out for that boss. If the boss wants to know, I'll tell him you're an upstanding, excellent person, a great employee, the integrity of the highest level, and you deserve a merit increase. Just go ahead and refer him to my YouTube channel. I'll chat with him. All right, and after the Padres, Wes says Johnny M's got the Giants and the Mariners going to Big Matty Daddy, Big Steamy Daddy, Steam Away Clean. Paul, you've got the Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Johnny, you got the Rangers, and Kaplan 2, you've got the BJs, and Daniel Webb. I saw you in the chat there. Welcome. Welcome back again, hopefully, and that's becoming our new national champion. Danny likes the Nats. All right, I'm gonna open this up now. We're on random.org, so I've got all these boxes that are sitting in front of you on this random.org. We're gonna randomize this as much as the computer tells us to. I'm gonna pull up one more. And we're going to do the dice roller. All right, let's see how many times we got to roll the dice. Whoa, boxcars. Bringing it in, boxcars. Drink to that. You can tell it's a Friday the 13th when you get boxcars on random.org. All right, guys. Hang on to your black cats. Here we go. We're going in, man. We're going to do it 12 times. Oh man, if you randomize 12 times, you automatically get hot boxes. So let's get in here. Not automatically. It's highly likely, I should say. Four times. Move that glare. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 as my alarm system goes off. So we got boxes 5, 11, 4, and 1 are what we're going to break today. Hey, give me 2 seconds. I gotta go check on my dog. Friday the 13th, chasing black cats. All right, sorry about that. That should be the last time I have to do that. My wife just got home. Well, my kids are home sick, so she took a half a day at work, and she made it. That's what the dog was barking at. She's the best mom ever. All right, we're going to get in this. Hopefully, everything's still working. Looks like it is. Okay, we're gonna pull box 5, 11, 4, and 1 here. Bring this screen down. I'm gonna bring down this one. There we go. So box 5, 11, 4, and 1. So here's box 11, box 5, box 1, box 4. All right, and now we've got 8 of these boxes left. I already have the eBay auctions up for these Chronicles. Set those aside. So we got box 5, 11, 4, and 1. I'll actually break them in the order they came, just for, they're all going to happen, but let's just do it the way it said. We'll break box 1 last. All right, Panini Chronicles. Rock and roll. Let's get my camera set. We're going to get things rolling here. We're going to get right in here and bust this open. Let's get going. You guys have been waiting long enough. It's 10:24. You guys are itching for cardboard. I understand. I understand the feeling. It's like, just get to it, Breaker. Hey, Breaker guy, just get in there. Get that cardboard going. I've got the protection over here. I got new updated protection. There we go. Six packs in every box.